Welcome to Messages from Above Pick a Card readings. This reading's for the fire signs of Aries, Leo and Sagittarius for the month of October. Now these readings are general readings, and so the messages may or may not resonate, and that's okay. Just take what does and leave the rest. There will be timestamps in the description box below for each of the card readings. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and remember to hit the notification bell so that you are notified of any upcoming videos. As you can see, I've drawn the Sacral Chakra card for you for this month, and with the 3 cards here in front of you, focus on these cards and see which card you're being drawn to. These cards are relating back to the Sacral Chakra. They all have individual traits and characteristics. So I will tell you a little bit about the Sacral Chakra and about how you know whether it's in balance or out of balance. And while I'm doing that, you focus on the 3 cards, and then I will start with card number 1. So until then, you keep focusing and I will let you know about this Sacral Chakra. So when we are balanced, the characteristics that are identifiable are we are receptive. We're receptive to new ideas and new thoughts and to situations. We have a positive relationship to our body. We have the ability to accept change. We share emotions freely and with ease. We are nurturing. We have the ability to express feelings and desires. We have the ability to be creative and see different perspectives. We have the ability to let go. We are friendly, calm and kind. We do things for pleasure and enjoyment. We indulge in creative activities and follow through with creative ideas. We feel joy and passion. We feel positive about life. We have abundance. We are open. We are aware of the need to nurture our appetites, our desires and ability to know when enough is enough. We have emotional stability. We have the ability to comfortably express sexuality and sexual desires. We are able and willing to honour our own sexual boundaries. We allow ourselves to feel. We acknowledge emotions, and we are supportive in a relationship. And that's a relationship with others as well, the relationship we have with ourselves. Now, when we are out of balance, some of the traits or characteristics that we can observe are we are compulsive, obsessive or controlling. We have addictions. Now that can be addictions to food, addictions to social media, drug addictions. It encompasses all kinds of addictions. We feel unable or unwilling to socialise. We feel guilt, jealousy. We have issues perhaps with our reproductive organs. Disorders in the organs governed by this chakra, such as breathing problems or urinary tract problems. We have overeating or undereating issues. We repress our emotions. We need new relationships or environments frequently. We're overly rigid or have loose sexual boundaries. We have trauma. We feel that we don't deserve pleasure. We have the inability to express our feelings. We feel negative, worried or obsessed thoughts about sexuality and sexual desires. We have the inability to let go of the past. We link self-worth with what we do or what we have. We suppress our natural needs or overindulging desires. We overexert ourselves and our energy. We may suffer depression. We may feel unsure and uneasy when faced with sexual or emotional issues. We are emotionally dependent on people or possessions, and we have money or desires our priority when making our choices. So by listening to those and then going with the card that you choose, you may be able to identify where you are strong in these areas or whether you have some weaknesses that you may need to attend to. So the first card we'll start with now is card number 1. Okay, so those of you who pick card number 1, we have desires, goals, passion, craving and fulfillment. Now, this card is about going deeper than what our needs or wants are. It's about going deeper to a soul level to identify what our goals, our passion, our desires are to have a fulfilled life. It's also about understanding that there are no limits to what you can achieve by listening to your inner self and by understanding that passion can ignite the desire to create more and to succeed in the goals that you're choosing for yourself. So with this card, it's all about the creativity and trusting yourself that you do have the passion to succeed in the goals. Okay, so we'll just have a look and see how I can expand on this card for you. So, the small desires and simple pleasures in life can be satisfying on some levels, but this card is about accessing your deepest desire, the core inspiration of your spirit, why you are truly here. Your soul is urging you to journey to the center of your being and answer its call. Sometimes our deep desires are those we have carried with us since childhood in different forms. Sometimes they are discovered along the way. Have you always wanted to be an artist or a teacher, to build your own house, become a monk, travel the world, open an Airbnb, or become a musician? What makes you passionate in life? What makes you excited? What makes you laugh? Think of a time when you were truly happy, content or excited and inspired to live more fully. What elements came together to fulfill your soul's desire then? The truth is that we almost always get what we ask for. We just don't always ask for what we truly deeply want. It is time to find what really makes you happy and joyous. Not just what others expect of you or what you have been conditioned to think will fulfill you, but what you really truly want. Look at what is currently in your life. See this as an expression of what you have asked for in the past. Is it making you happy or just feeding superficial gratification? It's time to walk in the direction of your true desire. If you could do, be or create anything in this lifetime, what would it be? You don't have to see the whole pathway. Just take the first step in faith and the next will reveal itself. Absolutely anything is achievable if your heart is the driving force. Okay, so can we have further messages please that go with this reading? For Aries, Leo and Sagittarius for October, for card 1 please. What messages go with this reading please? Further messages please. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, we have seasons. Just like wild nature, you are a seasonal creature. Honour what you're feeling, what your body is aching for, and how your whole being wishes to move gently through this phase. Sink into this period and allow yourself to be fully present and appreciative of your inner season. So that's about, again, going within and listening to what your soul is asking for. Pleasure. If you haven't been experiencing deep joy lately, look at the ways you've been avoiding pleasure. How does your body genuinely crave pleasure each day? Where are your inner blocks to pleasure? What have you been taught about pleasure? Look into this without judgment as you unravel what you find and intentionally look for ways to allow more pleasure in your life. So that goes back again to the sacral chakra, which is all about, sexuality, desires, pleasures, sensuality, emotions. So, and courage. Look within at the endless innate courage you already have and use it to manifest bravely what you desire. You are a soulful warrior with a divine purpose and many gifts. Honour your path, live fearlessly and dare to be uniquely you. Again, that's telling you to look at what you really desire, which goes back to this lovely card. Okay, can we have final messages, please, for card number 1 that go with this reading? What other messages does card 1 need to hear, please? Message for card 1, please. Okay, thank you. And let's take one more. Okay, thank you. Right. Okay, we actually had 2 there. So we have: you are protected by a higher power that also wants to help you. If the path seems blocked, there is a good cause. Take this as divine intervention, a sign from above, and wait. When the time is right, all flows with ease. Tune into the subtle and divine force within me, and you shall sense the subtle and divine force within yourself and all living things. Over the coming days, there is a heightened sense of spiritual connection with Isis, goddess of motherhood, magic, and fertility. That you are dearly loved is an eternal truth. For in the grand cosmic scheme of things, only love is real, and only love will remain forever within our hearts. Love does not judge you, it just unconditionally loves you. It is the true wisdom of consciousness. Seek shelter in love, and you shall hear the song of spirit and be guided by its sacred sound. Love is all there is. Love is the end and the beginning of everything. Tune out of your thoughts and into your heart. Everything you are looking for really is inside you. Look within. Keep an open heart and mind, and then follow your intuition. Beyond thought, there is a knowing that embraces all knowledge. Your inner vision has a magnetic quality that draws everything you need closer to you. Again, it's going back to the creativity. Okay, so they are your messages. I hope that there was something in there that resonated for you. And until next time, thank you for listening. For those of you who picked card number 2, let's have a look and see what the message is for you. Okay, we have sexuality. So openness, sharing, beauty and honour. Okay, so this card is all about being open sexually, as in not feeling shy about your sexuality or about having sex with your partner, or understanding the feelings that go with the sexuality, so your sensuality, that kind of thing. It's also about honouring the love and the desires that you have for your sexuality, for your partner's sexuality, and honouring your own body. It's acknowledging the beauty of your own body by accepting your body for all its flaws that you may see. It's going past that and realising that your body is a beautiful vessel that enables you to live day to day. It's about being open to all the concepts that surround sexuality and sensuality. It's about about understanding your own sexual drive, your own sexual energy. Don't be shy about talking about your sexuality or about the feelings that you have around that. Be open with those feelings. Okay, so let's go and see how I can expand a little bit on that for you to see some more understanding. So, embrace the creative fire of your being. Honour the sacred power, openness and beauty of genuine sensual connection. It is time to express and experience your passions and desires, to honour the power of your sexual energy as a sacred creative life force, not only in your union with another, but also in your life. On a surface level, this card is an invitation to become aware and communicate your sexual values, needs and wants with your partner. Talk about what you enjoy. Open the pathway to move beyond fears or restrictions that you each may carry from the past. Honour your true feelings about sex and sexuality. On a deeper level, it is time to raise your awareness of the divine aspects of your own sexual energy, to acknowledge yourself as a sexual being, not as popular culture perceives it, but as a pure expression of creative life force in all aspects of your being. It is time to become comfortable with the unique essence of your physical form, who you are, your colouring and textures, the way you dress, your fragrance and body language. Expand your daily expression of your own inner fire and sexuality. Seek to recognise and feel this divine energy in your intimate partner as well as in yourself. Acknowledge the beauty in the meeting together of two souls. Feel the energy exchange. Allow the pure love and pleasure of giving and receiving to envelope you and move through you. Allow yourself to be fully present in the sacred space. Expressing your sexual essence can be innocent and intense, playful and fulfilling, joyfully creative and deeply sacred. Honour the sacred power of your sexual energy in life. So again, with regards to the sacral chakra, it's about developing trust in your partner, trust in yourself, and accepting the feelings around sensuality and sexuality. Okay, can we have further messages, please, for card 2? What messages go with this card, please, with this reading for Aries, Leo and Sagittarius for October? What messages go with this reading, please? Further messages. Okay, thank you. We'll take those. And one more. Okay, we've got 2 more there. Okay. Okay, we have journal. Spend time today with a notebook, a pen and free-flowing feelings. Allow thoughts and ideas to land on the pages unedited, unfiltered and honest. A journaling session can be dreamy and light or meaningful and direct. It can be poetic and fluid or goal-oriented and purposeful. So that's about opening up to those emotions that are within you. It's about letting forward that creative flow. Wellness. The reservoir of wellness inside of you needs daily care. Close your eyes and tune into your whole wise being. Open yourself to conscious, limitless healing and connect with others who can bring naturally good health into your life. You deserve to be luminously well. Again, the sacral chakra is all about healing as well. Connection. Connection is crucial for a soulful and enjoyable life. Who or what are you feeling disconnected from? It could be a friend, lover, nature, or yourself. Or perhaps it's your creativity, intuition, or a dream. Tend to this energetic breakage and discover new and spirited ways to reconnect to who and what is important and valuable to you. Again, a good tie back to the sacral chakra with the creativity and feeling disconnected, wanting not to socialise. And here we go, sensuality, which again goes back to this card, doesn't it? The sexuality and sensuality. Your 5 physical senses are always turned on. They are the avenues through which you experience pleasure in your body. Consciously use your hands, look at beautiful scenes, slowly taste your favourite foods, adorn your body with natural aromas that balance your mood and listen to sounds that raise your vibration. Live sensually. Perfect card for the sacral chakra. Okay, can we please have some final messages for card 2, please? Okay, we'll take that one. And any other messages, please, for card 2? Okay, that one. All right, we have... Are you feeling a little lost and confused, wondering which direction, if any, to take, and questioning what it is that you really want from life? Perhaps it's time to consult your inner child. You know, the one you've kept locked away for ages, the one who holds the essence of the real you. Isn't it time to listen to your heart? This card reflects protection, freedom and success. It won't be quick or easy, but you will succeed and you are protected along the way. Free yourself of past doubt, fear and guilt. Let go of fixed expectations. Be flexible, adaptable and open to new avenues and ideas. A higher power is trying to guide you. Absolutely the perfect card for that sacral chakra, going back to what I said in the beginning about where you can understand where the characteristics or traits from the sacral chakra are either balanced or out of balance. Okay, so they are your messages. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you and perhaps makes you sit and think a little deeper about some certain traits or characteristics that you are acting out, or just to understand whether your sacral chakra is balanced or out of balance. So until next time, thank you for listening. Okay, for those of you who picked card number 3, let's have a look what we have for you. Okay, we have pleasure, enjoyment, beauty, sensuality and indulgence. Okay, so this card is all about your senses. So you're understanding what it is that gives you pleasure. Asking you to think about the last time that you actually did anything for yourself that brought you pleasure, that brought you enjoyment, that made you feel good about yourself, whether that was a beauty treatment, a massage, or having a bath in a long soak in a bath, or going for a walk in nature, or going for a swim, just dipping your toes in the water, anything that brought you enjoyment. And also it's about like your senses, sensuality. It's what makes you feel good about yourself. It's again heightening all the senses that you have: smell, touch, those kind of things that all help you feel good about yourself. It's about having indulgence, indulging the things that make you feel good about yourself without guilt, without fear of doing the wrong thing, by actually spending time on yourself. Okay, so let's go and see how we can expand on that for you. So, pleasure. By engaging your senses in simple pleasure, you connect with the very essence of life. So amidst the rapid pace and daily demands of life, taking time to indulge in pure pleasure is rarely included on our to-do list, or it is the first to be removed once we get busy. When was the last time you did something just because it made you feel good? Now is the time to allow your senses to genuinely engage with more of the simple and profound pleasures of life. Prepare a special meal and savour each of the flavours and textures. Immerse yourself in the sounds of the natural world. Watch children or animals at play and join them. Pamper yourself or cuddle a loved one. Take the time to walk along the beach or through the trees. If you feel guilty enjoying pleasure for yourself, take a breath and sense where this feeling stems from. Remind yourself life is meant to be enjoyed. If we never allow pleasure, we can become numb and forget how to feel. We become snappy like the crocodile, lashing out from this unfilled space within. If we overindulge, always looking outside of ourselves for something to feed our sensual desires, in time our surface pleasures lose their appeal or can even become unhealthy addictions. Sensations are most pleasurable in balance. By allowing yourself to engage your senses in things you find pleasurable, you connect with the very essence of life. Joy and pleasure are fundamental ingredients of a nurtured and fulfilling existence. If we are open, we can discover simple pleasures in all moments of life. Every person deserves pleasure in their life. Give yourself full permission, and in truth an ultimatum, to include the experience of pleasure in your world. Okay, can we have further messages, please, that go with this card? Further messages, please, for Aries, Leo and Sagittarius for October that go with this reading, please. What messages do they need to hear that go with this reading, please? Further messages, please. Okay. Put them in there. Okay, we'll take that one. And that one. Okay. And which one jumped off? Okay, we actually got two there. So let's have a look. We have surrender. Surrendering means letting go of that which is not aligned with your highest good. As you surrender, you create space for more goodness and light to enter your life. Keep surrendering back to love and have faith that all is well. Refresh. Where in your world do you need to open the windows? What part of you is yearning for fresh air? Consciously breathe newness into whatever is feeling tired or outdated. Intuitively sense what is required in these areas and make space for these parts of you to come back to life, revived and restored. Intuition. You are gently and powerfully being nudged in the direction of your inner desires. Your heart space is the centre of your intuition, and it's guiding you now to fully trust the wisdom, guidance and knowing within. Waste no time crowding out your soulful sensations with excess logic and fearful thoughts. Tune into love and honour the call. And we have honour. Honour the wisdom of your soul. Follow the guidance, even if it doesn't make sense, and you will be richly rewarded. Your eternal soul knows the way, and it is asking you to honour the knowings and insights that have come into your awareness. Okay, can we have final messages, please, for card 3? Okay, thank you. Final messages, please, for card 3. Final messages, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we have do not give in to fear and doubt. Courage is called for now. Face your fear. Look at things objectively. You are safe and all is well. Fill your fear with love. Beyond fear, love is guiding you, urging you to break free. You will succeed. Ties in well with that about fear and doubt and needing courage. The heart is the true seat of power, so just love everyone involved and all will unfold gracefully in its own time. An angel watches over you. With patience, love and perseverance, all will work out fine. Be guided by the wisdom in your heart. And a beautiful, inspired idea floats through pathways of light, waiting for the right moment to enter your mind and heart. This wonderful idea that stems from your soul will grow and blossom if you nurture it. Keep it safe within your inner world until it is ready to manifest in your outer world. A period of great fulfillment and accomplishment follows. Lovely cards. Okay, so they are your messages. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you. I hope also that you could identify along the way some traits or characteristics that you can identify as showing that you are blocked or out of balance in some areas, or mostly that everything that was said, you see that you are actually in balance. So until the next reading, thank you for listening.